sit here drinking. I can't help my way of thinking about a love that once used to be. And as I sit here on a stool, I keep drinking like a fool, 'cause I'm just drowning your haunting memory.
Welcome back to BuzzMoncton.com. Today we're talking with a local institution as far as country music is concerned around here. If the name Flo Durelle doesn't ring a bell, well, you've probably had your head stuck in the sand for a number of years. Flo, welcome to BuzzMoncton.com.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a real pleasure to have you, and what success you've known over the last little while. We'll get into that here in just a little bit, but first I want to roll the clock back and give everyone an idea of Flo Durelle, as they might have recognized your name and obviously recognize who you are, but you've been singing and doing your thing around here a very long time. Where did your passion and love for that, where does it stem from?
Well, I've been singing for a long time, for sure. I started singing when I was 5 years old, and it all comes from my family, because I'm the youngest. I'm the only girl, the youngest of 5 children, and my brothers all sing and play. So when they found a new one who could sing and play, a little younger and a female, so they coached me, and it started there.
Yeah, so you gave the family sound a whole new dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been going well, I would say pretty darn well ever since, right?
Yeah.
Like you've been all over the place. What are the different highlights, do you think, that you would consider? You know, I know that you had a singing partner where you played almost every weekend for the longest time.
Yes. It all began actually when I moved to Rishabukta and started singing. I was very young. I was only about 14 or 15. And Don Laren owned a club there, and also there was a club La Coquille. So I started playing there with my brother, because he was the guitar player in the house band. And from there, I moved to Moncton, and I joined a band. You may recall the name Morning Sun.
Yep.
That was my first trip to Nashville with them. I was all of 19 years old, and here I am on the road with a band. After that, I played with Calico, who is also a well-known band in the Moncton area.
Yeah.
And we did the circuit for many years. And then there was the duo with my brother, and that went on for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost every weekend for a long time.
Every weekend.
You guys were like in demand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people will be very, I know I was surprised to learn that the current success that you're knowing with a solo effort is your first, like this is your solo debut album.
This is it.
That you're doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the title of the album?
We've changed. It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind, and the title has changed twice, and I'm not writing it in stone just yet.
Is that right? Okay, so to be determined then, I guess.
determined.
Because you're still working on it with our friend Coco
Yes.
McGraw, right?
Yes.
Using his studio.
Very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy.
Yeah.
So far, it's a 10-song album with a duo, a duet.
Okay.
And it's not my brother.
Is it a mystery duet?
It's sort of. And I'm scared to jinx it.
Okay, so.
But I will tell you a few things. So
okay,
maybe,
go ahead.
it'll
Yeah,
be
we'd love to hear
contest.
it. Absolutely. Give us some.
In 2012, he was named in the Canadian Country Music Hall of Fame.
Okay.
He currently resides in Ontario,
Okay.
but he's originally from Rosarville.
I know exactly who that is. Yes, yes. I'm not going to say either, because
Okay,
if you're not going to, I'm not going to. But very, not a surprise, obviously, you know, because he's a big supporter of
Yes.
the local scene. But this new album already has a hit single,
It does.
and maybe you can talk about the title of the song and where it comes from.
Okay, the song is called Haunting Memories. It's a song that was written by my uncle, Mark Durelle. He's a St. John musician. He still performs, and he has a studio at home, and I hadn't thought of using that song right away when I decided to make my album, but one day I'm driving down the road and I'm thinking, gee, I think I would really like to record Haunting Memories by Uncle Mark. So I gave him a call, and he was pleased as punch. So off I went with it, and it's been doing great. It opened many doors, and it's still opening doors.
Well, it recently reached number 1 and number 2 on separate charts on different radio stations, and no doubt it'll, by the time we are able to see this completely done, who knows what kind of success it will have. Right. Has it ever been released before? Did your Uncle Mark ever do anything
He
with it?
recorded it, but I don't think it ever got any airplay. Like it wasn't released maybe to radio stations.
Okay.
So I'm the first one to bring that.
Well, he's some pleased
forward.
with you, isn't
He
he?
did.
And we'll be featuring that in the piece too. I
Yes.
think that's what people are going to be hearing on the front and back end of this. So, well, much success. You say this is opening some doors. Are you at liberty to talk about anything that you might be eyeing, beyond this project? Is it? Are you able to see that far down the road, or is it pretty much let's get the album done? And
Let's get the album done. I am getting a lot of response. I've been doing interviews, radio interviews, in the Gaspé area, Campbellton, Bathurst. They're playing my song, and I have been booking for the summer. The summer looks pretty busy.
oh wow!
So.
Well, good on you. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Haunting Memories.
Haunting memories.
Be listening for it, and the yet to be determined album that will be released when it's done.
Yes.
Again, a woman's prerogative to change their mind, right? So, and Andre can be such a patient producer as well,
He is.
right?
He's fun to work with.
I
He
keep
is.
hearing that.
He is.
So, Flo, thank you so much for this. Really
Thank you.
appreciate it. All the best to you. This success is probably a long time coming, and nothing but the best for you in the next few months.
Thank you. Been singing for a long time, so I guess you can't call me an overnight success, but
No.
I'll get there.
There you go. For Flo Durelle, I'm Terry Parker with BuzzMoncton.com. Thanks a lot for checking us out, and visit the site more often. You never know what you're going to see or who you're going to come across here. Thanks for checking out. Yeah.